It's time for the Jetsons to pull over because that futuristic fantasy is quickly becoming a reality. After more than a decade of development, the world's first commercial flying car is now in production and is being assembled right here in the United States. The Alef Model A Ultralight is a road-legal vehicle and aircraft that will fly above the roadways. And get this, there's room for two inside. It will run for about 200 miles on the ground and just over 100 in the air. The innovative aircraft also has a cruising speed of 110 miles per hour while in flight. Although attainable for some, the flying car will set you back about $300K. Let's bring in Jim Dukhovny, the CEO of Alef, to talk about this out-of-this-world machine. I have to ask you, first of all, you sit there and we talk about the flying car. I have to believe you're excited to talk about it, but I have to believe that also, Jim, you have a lot of friends who sit back and look at you like, Jim, are you serious?
Thanks, Nick. Happy New Year. So, yes, you're right. We have a lot of people asking that question, are you serious? And it's basically because people think that the video, one of the video, actually latest video you just showed is AI. In fact, it's not. It's actually the real video of the car flying. I have only one way to convince people when we actually bring them and do the live demo when something flies in front of your eyes. We did it with several news stations, with NBC, with Associated Press. So hopefully that somehow convinces people that it's real. We already started operating in 2 airports in Bay Area, so some people can already see it. So as we're getting it closer to the public, that answers the question, is it real?
Jim, I'm telling you right now, on behalf of everyone here at NewsNation, I expect an invite because we will be there also to cover it with the other media outlets when this takes off and you're ready to demonstrate it. Are we clear, Jim?
Thanks, Nick. You guys always been good to us, so you're welcome to come to Silicon Valley. We can arrange something.
Jim, that sounds like a plan. Let's talk about the current pre-orders now in production in Silicon Valley. Break down the features of this flying car for us.
So most of what you're actually showing right now is CGI, except the video which you showed right before I came on the screen. So it's very important to distinguish between CGI, AI, and actually the real videos. Some of the videos you actually showed is real, but this is CGI. So we do have 3,500 pre-orders amounting to a little bit over $1 billion at this point. We started making a first car, one first car to be kind of like a test car to be delivered and see how people will use it in a real environment. There's a lot of regulations which you have to abide. You cannot just fly anywhere above New York, above San Francisco. That's not how it works. So there are regulations you have to abide. And our number 1, actually number 0 priority is safety. So we want to make sure that people operate it safely, exactly as it's intended.
Jim, I don't need to tell you, I don't want to fly above Fresno. I want to fly above some of the fun cities, Jim. So can we eventually, is the goal to be able to fly in cities like San Francisco and LA? Or are you like, nope, Nick, you're going to be stuck in Bakersfield?
So eventually, yes, by the way, this is a real video which you're showing right now. So, and this is actually video flying in one of the cities. So the eventual goal, yes, the whole point of the flying car is to bypass traffic. We are back to the pre-COVID levels in 2025. So we're back to this bad traffic. So yes, but the people who live in the more rural areas, this is where we're starting from, also experience traffic problems. So with the ultralight versions, regulations say you cannot fly over densely populated areas. But the goal as we're going forward, and hopefully several years, you should be able to fly over densely populated cities, and that's a goal of bypassing traffic.
Jim, you and I could sit back and do a whole show on this because I'm looking at that car and I'm like, wow, so many questions. Does one need special training in order to operate or drive said car?
So yes, we do provide the training. It's actually pretty simple. It's literally in the air. It's simpler than driving a car. You still need a driver license, but it is very simple to operate, and we do provide the training. Nick can literally teach you in less than half an hour, like basically.
Jim, I'm going to tell you this. It is my New Year's wish for you that this continues to be successful. It's exciting to see that video. It's exciting to speak with you. And I love the idea of innovation, and Silicon Valley continues to lead the way. Jim Dukhovny, congratulations, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Nick. We're waiting for you to come and fly one.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.